Mankind has used the powers of plants since its early days. For thousands of years, men have harvested fruits and crushed leaves and roots, extracting unique properties for their benefit. Man has used bioactive principles for centuries as food preservatives, beautification, and for medicine. These principles have inspired great discoveries and research for an ever-growing market avid for more natural products and demanding increasing purity in each one. Quercegen emerged in this context in 2009, when it assumed the commitment to develop the work, patents, and technologies of Quercegen Pharma. And that same year, Quercegen acquired the Natural Products Division from Merck in Brazil. A productive structure composed of 3,200 hectares, with prime fertile land, abundant water, and plenty of sunshine. Moreover, an industrial plant of 42,000 square meters, served by a wide range of infrastructure, skilled labor, and energy. With this division linked to agribusiness, Quercegen came to dominate all its processes. Quercegen ensures an exceptional control over the quality and standardization of all that is produced. And here, in Chapada Farm, in Barra do Corda, a municipality in the Brazilian state of Maranhão, Quercegen cultivates and benefits from its raw materials to get rutin, quercetin, and its derivatives. This farm harvests 12,240 tons of green leaves annually from 4 million Uncaria plants. In another field of cultivation, 150 hectares have allowed the production of up to 450 tons of jaborangi leaves every year. The management of Uncaria elliptica, which originated in the forests of Malaysia, has guaranteed Quercegen a daily harvest throughout the year, which ensures a continuous supply of leaf production. It all begins in a nursery, where seeds are selected and germinated under controlled irrigation and solarization. In these nurseries, every 45 days, 600,000 seedlings will be ready to be used in new plantation. These seedlings are transferred to large areas identified by code numbers, which allows the screening and full control of all phases of planting, from growth to harvest, even through production. The plantations are equipped with modern systems of irrigation of central pivots. The control of pests and diseases is done with the use of biological agents. Fully mechanized, the collection of both Uncaria and jaborangi is performed by machines developed and adapted to the preservation of each plant, which permits several harvests without the need for replanting. Harvest teams on the Chapada farm ensure an average of up to 35 tons of leaves of Uncaria and over 1.5 tons of jaborangi in a day's work. This huge volume of leaves collected from Uncaria plants is fed into the primary processing unit that Quercegen has on the farm. Once crushed, the leaves follow a large extractor of pressurized water to produce the aqueous extract. The extractor processes up to 800 kilograms of leaves each time, before sending the extract to a filter. The suspension is then pumped to the immense cooling vats where rutin crystallization occurs. After crystallization, the extract is distributed between large presses which separate the solid parts from the liquid mixture and compresses the pieces that will be sent for drying. During the drying phase, a cyclonic drying further dries the humid extract with an efficiency of 90% dehydration. After analyzing the moisture content and the chemical properties, part of the rutin is sent to the Quercegen plant in São Luís, 400 kilometers from the farm. Another part of the rutin is processed in the farm in the production of crude quercetin. And it is here that Quercegen refines the entire production of its agricultural unit, which provides high degree of purity and quality of products to its customers around the world. The work begins once the extracts come from the farm. Samples of rutin and quercetin are removed from the raw batch for a first analysis of their chemicals and properties, which will be repeated at each stage of purification. The processes are almost identical. Both systems will go through an initial dissolution to a final elimination of impurity. After dissolution, the extracts are sent by ducts to new filtration and concentration systems. Soon after, the concentrated solution is added to pellets of activated charcoal, which remove impurities and absorb any toxic substance. Then the mixture undergoes a further filtering to remove the carbon and aggregate impurities before moving to a new crystallization. After centrifugation, one can already find the rutin and quercetin in a pure state, which will be sent to drying where 4 incubators of 800 liters with large pans at 120 degrees Fahrenheit remove the remaining moisture. Dried in their pure state, rutin and quercetin are now passed through a mill homogenizer, which ensures the desired particle size for each of the products before being packaged. Finally, palletized in boxes, barrels, or in large anti-static bags, the rutin and quercetin is ready, with the quality and purity the market desires.